I want to make this perfectly clear before I start this video off, folks. This might not work, okay? If you do everything in this video and you still get caught, do not blame me. This might not 100% work because nothing 100% works. I am just going to help you out to the best of my ability. So now let's start this video off real simple. If you want to smoke in your room, you are going to need to take precautionary measures. First of all, like if you really need to smoke in your room, if you are really hiding this shit from your parents, do not smoke when they are home at all in your room. You will definitely get caught, guaranteed, if your parents are home, okay? So first things first, make sure your parents are gone for at least 3 hours. You have to have the house at least 3 hours to yourself, okay? Just for a bowl, okay? A bowl of weed. If you want to smoke a bowl of weed in your room, okay? This is what you do. You need to do a lot of things though, okay? So first things first, well, you need to close your door. You need to have a door in your room, whatever room you're smoking in. If it's your bathroom, whatever door it is, you need to get a towel. You need to spray that towel with Febreze, Axe, or something. Just fold the towel in half, spray it like the half of it with Febreze, and then put it under the door. Fold half. If you need to use 2 towels, use 2 towels. I'm being dead serious, guys, because if you fuck this up, you will smell your whole house up, and then that's why you get that 3-hour period in case you accidentally do fuck it up, because unless you're in that bathroom for a solid hour smoking, that smoke's gonna stay in the bathroom and it's gonna smell your house up. Towels are underneath the door. Next thing, if you have a window where you're smoking, open that shit up. Open it up all the way. It doesn't even matter. And if you tweaking about neighbors, maybe open it up halfway. If you know your parents are going to be gone for a little bit still, if it's windy outside, you're going to take a hit of weed and you're going to blow it out the window. The wind is going to blow it back into the house, into your room, okay? That's why you need the towels underneath the door, because your room might still smell. Even if you pack a fat bowl, you're going to take a hit out of that bowl and you're going to roast it, right? And then you're going to hit it, you're going to unroast it. That whole bowl is still roasting. That weed in there is still roasting, and the smoke is coming up from that bowl. Unless you're holding the bowl out the window, which I know a lot of you guys would probably not prefer to do that, it's still gonna smell your room up. That's why you need the towels in your room, and like you can't just do this shit in the living room and get away with it. It will smell your whole house up for days if you do that. So a way to avoid roasting so much and smoking the room up is you only pack enough in the bowl just for one hit. You don't need to pack enough in there for if you're smoking with 2 people. You don't need to pack it fat as hell. You don't need to pack a whole half gram into this bowl and pass it between you guys back and forth. Pack enough for one person, have him hit the whole thing, and then past that pack another bowl, and then they hit that whole thing. They say you can hold weed into your breath for 6 seconds. If you want to zero it, it's about 10. I don't know if it does anything more. I think it just might make you a little lightheaded. Another thing is, make sure you have Febreze on hand or Lysol or something, because you're gonna need to spray down some of your room once you're done. Don't overspray your room. You can go around and lightly spray the house, or maybe the hallway that you're in, or the outside of the door. Just lightly spray it. Don't go crazy with the spray. You never want to over smell your house ever, especially with Febreze. Don't ever even think about using Axe, dude. Axe is just, oh god. If you ever think about doing that, oh my god, it's just some retarded shit. I have thought about doing it before, I'm not gonna lie, but please, from past experiences, it does not work, guys. For real, it does not work at all. So that's a tip if you guys are smoking a couple of bowls by yourself or with a friend in your room. If you guys do plan on smoking a joint or a blunt, honestly guys, in your room, there's no possible way to get away with it, even with your doors boarded and everything. That's why I would say, if you really want to smoke in your room, 3 hours before your parents comes home, keep the door barricaded, still smoke the blunt. There is a small chance that they can come home. If you do end up smoking a blunt in your bathroom, or even out your window, it's still gonna smell your whole house up. So make sure you have that Febreze or Lysol on deck. And as for bongs, there is one way you can easily smoke a bong anywhere in your house. I feel like all you have to do is pack just enough in your bong to clear the whole thing. I prefer to grind it up, really grind it up, and get a little bit of grinded weed and put it right in there and light it, and then light it all the way through. Light it all the way straight through, and so no smoke ever leaves your mouth or the body or the piece ever. And then obviously you have to zero it in the end. to get away with all this stuff in the house. So the minute you don't zero it and you let any smoke out, abort mission, guys. That's it, abort mission. Honestly, that's why I prefer to smoke outside, but like I said, if it's really cold outside, I understand completely. Cars are another good idea in your driveway. I'll talk about this shit in a lot of other videos. Hopefully this video helped a couple of you guys out though. Have a great rest of your day. This has been the Low Key Legend. Stay low key, baby. I'll catch you guys soon. I'm outie. Deuce.